Yeah, they look nice now, but they'll probably get so dirty.
First down at 25. Davenport's going to say, good conversation with Aguilar about how he's improved as a downfield thrower. I have to say he was not really known for that, but he was willing to come in and a 1-year stint here and really embrace tough coaching on his mechanics and improve. He's come light years in that area.
Yeah, it is fascinating because you would think with the portal he would have a history of being really, really good in that area. And I think he's just been a great fit to the offense and what they needed. Also, let's not move past the group of receivers. Tennessee in the past, they've had one like a trillion times, 102 guys. They got 4 or 5 receivers, which makes it different. It's more challenging for defense to match up with.
Use the left, with the right of the Devils on up. The defense put it wide, the ball to the close. And Mason Thomas has got it. Step back, moving his way. That's what he got. And he stays in bounds. Still over the Oklahoma. Here he step out.
Oh, my goodness. Owen Henneke came on a blitz on a run-pass option, and nobody picked him up off the edge.
The field's a fumble recovered by the defense. The sideline warning. Oklahoma, that's their first today. There is no yardage. Touchdown. You can see our Mason Thomas being healthy. He clearly had a problem with his leg, and he was just trying to keep his balance as he goes tightroping down the sideline. Let's see if the touchdown will stand here. Well, first of all, look at the pressure.
Yeah, the pressure off the edge, it's a run-pass option, decides to throw it, and because of that, you're able to get right by the right tackle, blows it up, clearly a fumble. And an Mason Thomas, who's known as a pass rusher himself, how about the job of being able to keep his feet? Oh, that's going to be a close one.
Another close one. Now he's working his way back in the field.
Oh, he fucked up his leg trying to do that.
I think there's enough to have this stand as an incredibly impactful play in this game. Sooner defense is on the ropes, basically trying to go 2 scores, and suddenly it's a tie game here.
Mason Thomas there, I don't know if he got hurt trying to stay up and fighting off would-be tacklers, but he didn't look healthy as he was jogging those last 10 or 15 yards. It looked like he was struggling.
I put his bloody up in the screen, and folks are extremely biased here. They think he stepped out of bounds. Replay center took a look at it and discovered the way he did stay in. And Sandell's PAT ties the game, a 71-yard scoop and score for our Mason Thomas. Early fireworks here on Rocky Top. We expect in the dark mode game.
John, they say with Lavazza, you'll become a maestro. Yeah, maestro of coffee. So it has nothing to do with music. It does. Just coffee. Coffee. Shall I go again? Please don't.
Enjoy the pleasure of a masterfully crafted coffee and feel like an Italian barista.
Don't do my best.
Discover Lavazza blends now.
I need that one. That is my G flat. Ask the right question, then great. Affect your future.
Are you really like the electrician?
Trust, especially when it comes to your finances.
Certified electrician?
And CFP professionals. CFP professionals are committed to acting in your best interest. That's why it's got to be a CFP.
That's right.
Good time, best time, all the time. Come see the Royal Caribbean.
Get 50% off Papa John's at regular menu price for each area. That includes any pizza size, any topping, all 50% off. But hurry, it still won't last long. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
静かに気づかれるぞ。侍が何に怯えてる？
鳥どもだ。
鳥？
主は鷹の目の近藤、斎藤に仕える石膏だ。
あの賞金首か。
そうたやすくはないぞ。鷹どもに加え手下まで抱えている。
どうにでもなる。
近藤は桜の木の下にいる。向こうの小島だ。
This 14-point swing, Chris, because on this RPO, safety's right here.
全くつまらん。声がでけえ。本当に聞かれる。いいぞ。相手は気に食わねえやつが鷹の餌をしちまうんだぞ。どうだ、タンベ。何かあるか。センター、気を抜くな。至るところに目がある。
マナコは2つで十分。
構え放て構え構え放て構え構え放て見に行ってこよう。鬼様を切ったと聞いたぜ。
行け、落ち着き。白い葉の木、あの死に遅れがいる場所だ。
落ち着け。何もしやせん。
その足折れてるな。
死に遅れって賞金首を追っていた仲間たちとな。だがあいつらに崖から落とされた。
まだ上にいるのか。
多分な。賞金首を追うなら用心しろ。俺の連れは慣れ合いを好まん連中だ。見ての通りな。
覚えておこう。傷口を押さえてる。添え木も当てとけ。
そうする。途中で気を失わなきゃいいんだがな。
4兄弟の生き残り。他の3人はどうなった？
Damn.
Some of them said whether you think you can, I think you can. You're right. I'm going to go in too. And I'm already scattered full time. How about this week? You need thanks. Maybe this is the truth. But I expect you to do it.
founder of the NFL, Jersey Mike's wants you, Eli Manning, to be our new spokesperson.
I'm in. I love Jersey Mike's. Hold on. Jersey Mike's new spokesperson? Stealing my job. I don't want to steal anything.
Lies. You lie. I just love your son. Here's my lawyer.
Jersey Mike's. A sub against my wife. A sub of my own.
Somebody said that. ABC Top Morning News. Your local news. Live or on demand. Weekdays starting at 5 a.m. and streaming on ABC Tech Plus.
James believes he can close watch on his spending helps him resist temptation. By tracking spending in the Wells Fargo mobile app. At Sutter, we're at your side. Always. With care as pioneering as it is personal. Leading edge cancer treatments. Life-saving surgery for your brain and heart. And life-changing transplants that have given thousands a second chance. Our OT on yours. Sutter. Asha is crushing it. And the shout out from the Wells Fargo app, you know that you're crushing your savings goals too. However you make money work, you can work with them. Bring Bartell's back row, ABC 10 Plus TV app. I'm trying to choose federal women,
Very London and Joe for that week. It could be even if it changes everything.
That's up to the decision. Except for 7 program around the time, the SEC on ABC. Saturday night football. De facto, the CFB, and the Volunteers up by a field goal. Offensive game in Charlotte here. First and 10 from the 34. The far middle, now with Lewis. Calling injury updates on that Cedar sideline. Still up against linebacker Ben Chris. Taking from the start here tonight. Ended up 11 to 13. And a touchdown to Stack inside. Taking off the Williams. William McCarthy makes the play after a 7-yard gain. That was the top run, right? Okay. He got it. This was the most difficult. Look at that kind of stuff. It's forward. That's no problem. It's running right over top of the safety. It's spread out. That's that 5-5. This is right. First down inside the 25. That's before that. Before that one, quarterback for Casey not being out there. This is defense at second, third level. Looks lost right now. To the back here. Communicating hopefully standard. Thank you. Was it a quarterback touchdown? Then it was it's over. Perhaps we have a job what this is doing, and you can pretty unique at that. The next thing they're not able to do that for December.
使えねえ奴らだ。たった一人にやられるとはな。ま、銭だ。いいぞ、シニア。俺のそれを全て片付けてくれ。最後に奴の首を取れば賞金は全て俺のもんだ。
なかなか手強いみてえだ。
落ち着け。仲間がこちらへ向かってる。死に遅れの首は今日いただく。死んでもらうぞ。待て、頼む。
死に遅れについて知ってることを吐け。
4兄弟の死に遅れ。4人とも襲来の時に竜に雇われたんだ。だが奴らは抜けた。村人たちへの仕打ちを見てな。
確かにひどかった。
竜は逆上してよ。4人兄弟は極悪人だと濡れ衣を着せて賞金をかけたってわけさ。
残ってるのは一人だけ。もういい、失せろ。他の賞金稼ぎが来ちまう前にあいつを見つけねえと。焚き火がまだ暖かい。近くにいる。墓がある。墓が3つ。兄弟のか。重吉、重次、忠相。
墓から離れろ。誰だ。
争う気はない。
そんなザレ言に騙されるか。賞金稼ぎが。
てめえの噂は竜が着せた濡れ衣なんだろ。
情け深いつもりか。お前には分かるまい。 兄者たちは命を落として俺を逃がした。
俺はてめえの敵じゃない。
刀を抜け。
戦いたくはね
え。嘘は聞き飽きた。
賞金稼ぎだ。下がってろ。
あんた賞金目当てじゃねえのか。
そう言ってんだろ。
どっちも叩き切れ。斎藤様への土産にしろ。兄者たちより強えな。何者だ。
身内を失った痛みってのを知るものだ。
痛みは消えるのか。
いや、時には薄れるがな。
俺を引き渡すつもりがねえならどうするんだ。
墓を掘る。小次郎にはてめえは死んだと言えばいい。蝦夷地を出るんだ。
となるとここでお別れか。
てめえの名は墓に刻む。
吉田だ。
吉田だ。達者でな。4人兄弟また揃ったな。
You've seen it twice, and Bill Lamont told us earlier he'd never seen it.
I don't know if it's going to be the whole shoulder, but it definitely we're not set.
Really your formation. Offense to the full. And that's where we want to finish.
You go back to another camp here, and you're telling me you've never seen this.
Hey, honest to God, 20 years in the Big Ten, the other conference, you guys first time by Europe. What was your first year of officiating? 73. 1973. Bill never seen it. We got it twice tonight.
There's so many curves tonight. I've heard that for season on that it's a big square. What did you talk to?
一緒に茶でも。
頼めるか。
物さえ揃えていただければ。 見してください。
And it's fourth down. See, holding offense number 70. That penalty is fourth down. Make it a long field goal except for Tate Sandell. They've taken the penalty, but have knocked it back out of field goal range. Number down. As it is, they're going to try them out for about a 55-yarder. They come from the line, don't get real quick, and it's being out effective in the mechanics and the confidence on the theater in the pocket. It's that effective play. And it keeps it forward, and it's wrong. But in the best of the as the Stewart against Michigan, makes 14 in a row on the left kick on 55. Drives it right. You have a kicker. We got a tie game. He's down there talking a little trash after 55 here at Knoxville. I don't blame him. This is a very stunt kick. Oklahoma takes it 43 yards. We're helped out by the penalty in that drive. We're dead even in late second.
Oh, you have the one thing, guys. Of course. There's no piece of minimum up to capital checking. Ooh, that's true. But if you have to alcohol, it's in your
また鎧を持ってきてください。手が寂しゅうて。
探してみる。
Exquisite design with the soul of Genesis.
Coach, incredible win. What was the key to victory?
Well, the Sonic Smasher, no doubt about it.
Okay, but what makes the Sonic Smasher so great?
I think it'd be the hand-smashed Angus beef, the melted cheese, and of course the Smasher sauce. We're talking the total, right?
The tastiest of all time.
Give me the 2-1 with birds. The sooner, the better.
Reporting from Sonic, the burning kitchen and pain of moderate to severe cancer should be worth any effort. Imagine being a million miles away. With Trupaya, clear skin is possible across all skin tones. Some people even saw 100% clear skin. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and other problems vary. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and disease. Tell your doctor if you have infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Imagine being a million miles away. Ask your doctor about a Trupaya.
Market check-ins in Arizona, but a friendly auto owner runs a free perspective and refers her to a local shop. ABC's Saturday Night Football is presented by Capital One. And is brought by Sonic. Find one Sonic Smasher and get a free buzz sprinkling water in the Sonic app.
Early years the ECF system. Students. John Cycle, settled there, won it in 2002. Before that, Bill Boomer. Team partner at the helm, won the national championship with Fiesta Bowl, knocking off Florida State. Shocked the world in 1998. Peyton Lewis. Get Chris, bounces off a couple tackles and stop short of 20. Right, a field goal attempt.
Bill, what do you think of this? The C-55, the left guard, it's Eddie Pierre to me, moving it there. Is that a big call?
If 55 moved, it would be on a false start.
Yeah.
It's fun.
The defender coming in is somebody who's directly across or left or right of him. That'd put it on the defense, but he's not in that area.
There's the mean ball. He means it. Should.
It's interesting. They could have taken that holding penalty, moved it back 10 yards, and of course, you try to get 10 yards, get back to that. So it does kick 365 yarders, so they left it in the spot well within his range. And 10-10.
Incredible to think that we've got the 10-10, depending on how this thing starts. Give Oklahoma credit, weathering that storm early.
More possession drives, not in terms of points, but Tennessee moved the football all four, getting inside their former 30, but just the 10 points. So a fumble and a missed field goal.
They've been pretty effective so far on third down, playing on their terms. 3 of 5 so far.
Turner's right four, and Aguilar gets it out to Brazil. Crossing right in front of Hillary, and they're going to spot him short of the first down. All spotted short of the 30. It's 4th and 1.
The only thing I can think of is that his knee must have touched. I mean, it looked like by the time he came down that was the first down, and I know that's what Josh Heupel wants to take.
It's under review, guys.
Okay. The knee must have come down, whereas the football right there, that's a tough angle to really have a definitive thought. It's kind of a crosser man coverage, put it out in front of him, gave him a chance to run after the catch, and here's a good look at it right here.
Does the nose of the ball get across the 30 and went, oh yeah, looked like it did that. Yeah. From the pylon here, aggressive.
Put that left calf out of there.
Moving around the calf. I'm working around with the best look. Jason Ward is the replay official. Jason Autry in charge of the crew. Often it's tough to spot that in the time. It did look to make it out like he had gotten across. I thought that second looked sort of pretty clear.
That's the knee right there. You can't see the ball, but as it continues, you can see right there. It's
Got it in the left arm.
Yep. Maybe half of the football.
He said they've been efficient on third downs. One more look here. And knee down now. And the nose of the ball again. Got exactly down the line, but I think they're going to spot this up and it's going to be a first down. That's a tough play to stop. Hillary was giving chase with Brazil. Always lines up on the right, then sprinting across the field on the crosser. And the ball precisely throws up to the pass.
Oh, really tough. And Yoder's having a pretty good night. This is the young freshman thrown up a lot this year with all the reps that he's had a chance to play.
Brazil so far, I think like has been contained. I mean, relative to the other chunk plays Tennessee's produced, his longest catch is 17 yards. That's about the average is per catch. Runner has reached the line to get into back to the 30-yard line. Let's go. Brazil, Matthews, and Braylon Sis, as he said, pick your boys, and all three of those guys very, very tough to cover.
Yes, I'm really, it's been a fun group to watch this year and see them grow around Aguilar. We talked about earlier, it's not just one guy or two guys. He's throwing the tight ends with Kitzelman and Davis coming out. The backs that they have, it's a heck of a group they put together this year.
No other team has three guys with 500 plus receiving yards, and Tennessee's got three with 600 plus. So first down. Bishop's got it. Drives from the middle and picks up just a couple.
You know what's great about that when you have, like last week, they had three receivers, all the three of them over 100 yards. And what's great about that for Josh Heupel is you don't have to force it to one guy. I mean, the ball goes based on the read. It can go anywhere.
Where's he going to go this time? Down the field. Matthews tried to fight back and make a dive and catch. Couldn't quite get there. Jacoby Johnson in coverage, and Matthews slow to get up. Appears to be in pain. He's pointing to his midsection. Jesse Perry, by the way, right guard for Tennessee, also down. So the athletic trainers spread out here as they look at the receiver and the offensive line. Looks like he may have landed on the ball. No. Set aside these multiple injuries are examined.
Are these new steak nuggets? Finally, you can enjoy that smoky, seared steak you normally grill at home without your father-in-law asking, "You sure it's done, buddy?" Yes, Kevin? We're sure.
Arby's has the meat.
Businesses work best when they put people first. Your dedicated Cintas service reps help make sure your team has the essential products they need, where and when they need them, to help keep them looking great, feeling confident, and ready to be their best. Get Cintas and get ready for the workday.
How much sweat are you willing to lose? Because when you do that, you will surpass the height. You can inspire generation after generation. You can compete against anything. So how much are you willing to lose? That's how you know AFC now. How much you're willing to win AFC.
Which Domino's 2 medium 2-topping pizzas for just $6.99 each? You can feed the whole team. Or you could get something else for about $6.99 each instead. Your choice, but it's hard to beat $6.99 pizzas from Domino's.
Here, I'll take a look after.
Just one day and you'll be fine.
Are you ready?
I have no GPS and no idea how to get to it. I remember being a little girl and waiting for the CMA awards to come on. The CMA awards was just like the event of the year. We wanted to see what everybody was wearing, what they were singing, who won what. Little girl in front of that TV to be awfully proud that I was ever even invited to attend something like this, much less nominated, win something, and now I'm getting the chance to host it. The CMA Awards live November 19th on ABC and next day on Hulu.
Monday Night Football, Cardinals Cowboys at 8 on ABC and ESPN.
Both Venables and Heifel support ESPN's youth sports initiative, Take Back Sports. Kind of a disturbing study that some of us, 38% of 6 to 12-year-olds, that's it, playing sports on a regular basis. Many of them quit by age 11. TakeBackSports.org is the place for the tips and resources that help your kids enjoy your sports.
You're going to change that trend. So much to learn from being involved in team sports. Some of the life lessons.
Matthews walked off, was replaced by Joseph Jackson for the moment. You know, we go to the right side of Bradley, but it's a sliding catch. have been a major problem for the series, and right now they're +3.
この村だな。土埋めの忠明がいるはずだ。松前のムクロ、間違いない。土埋めの忠明の仕業だ。
見当たらねえ。
今のここで死にな、怨霊め。
Then bolted the linebacker that most collided with. Got us flying around and converging rate ball carrier. And the soldiers walked up and went down.
up 13 with first down. That's why I can tip on it. That's why the people step into the back to take that strong 6-5 in his hands on the football.
急いでここを離れたらしいな。
Inside, play line, not much room right at the line of scrimmage for this black-clad volunteer defense. Go for another play. We'll take it out with a 2-minute timeout here. 2nd and 10. They won't have time to get the play off. So Oklahoma in scoring position inside the Tennessee 30 take the lead after a half which they have been completely outplayed. 2 takeaways have been enormous and a piece at the 2-minute timeout.
To experience CNN. Here's what's happening right now. Here on the south lawn of the White House. CNN correspondents is tracking all these 2-liter story developments on life of the Russian occupation is like. The moment with CNN.
Popeye's $6 Big Box is back. 2 pieces of signature chicken or 3 tenders, 2 sides and a biscuit. 1 silly kid. Make Thanksgiving just easy and delicious with Popeye's Cajun-style turkey. Love that chicken from Popeye.
Does it take to be the most watched newscast in America?
We are part of an operation. This is our combat operations center. Militants came in from different directions. We have a couple loaded and ready to go. We've got a home right here, engulfed in flames. The scene here, apocalyptic. How important made the USA. Great work. I'm David. I'm David. You are. You do every night.
BBC's World News Tonight with David Muir is America's most watched newscast.
Buffalo Wild Wings Big Six for $19.99 is the perfect meal for 2.
For 2 humans, not whatever you are.
I am a burger-loving buffalo with wings.
I've never seen a make and model like you in my entire life.
Oh, I get that a lot. You should see my mom. Big Six meal for 2 for $19.99.
Frankly, it bucked us. But only large investors were getting the consistent bond fund performance that everyone deserves. So, Vanguard made institutional quality bond funds available to everyone. With experts scrutinizing thousands of bonds and implementing repeatable strategies to maximize returns. In fact, 90% of Vanguard's active bond funds outperformed their peers.
Let's go back to 95.
Vanguard, discipline that delivers.
Wendy's has new chicken tenders. Crispy, juicy, tendery, tendies. Ooh, that's fun to say. Tendies, tendies, tendies. And they're so good, maybe we should change our... But tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
911, what's your emergency?
Hearing noises in the night, idiots.
Beautiful out of Rocky Top. 2 6-2 teams that cannot afford another loss to keep hopes alive for the college football playoff. 2 minutes in the first half. The tank is in the backfield, by the way. And as Oklahoma lines up on 2nd and 10, going to take the lead. They pitch it back to Deion Burks in the reverse. And that play reaches about 5 yards. We'll set up a 3rd and 5.
A little wrinkle there, try to catch the defense's eyes and come back the other way. Fumble with the snap, the ball to his right, he was able to secure it.
slot to the right now comes in motion. It's here under pressure. Crossing. Felix got it to tight end, but and stop in the linebacker position. And a timeout's been taken by Tennessee to preserve some time here.
And Chris,
Field goal attempt coming up.
that's good against good. You know, we talked about it, whether or not he'd be able to go, and right away he dialed up man coverage, and they were able to get it in there because of tight coverage. There's no yards after that catch at all. They brought that blitz again with Stillman, had to go up and over him even to get that ball off.
You guys, Tate Sandell was 5'9", 182, but hammered it through from 55, and then let the Volunteers know. He's got his shorts on, and it's no longer frowned upon in the sport.
It is for me.
Literally the shortest I've ever seen in a football field.
Should be, right? Oh, that should be a penalty. Just pressing like that should be a penalty. What the hell is it? Are there shorts out there?
It's another 50 plus. This is from 51 to give Oklahoma the lead. Sandell, short, but not short on distance. Powers it through again from 51, and Oklahoma is on top on Rocky Top. Venables smiling for good reason. His team's been outplayed. 2 takeaways. Not done much on offense, but they got a kicker.
Yeah, got his Daisy Dukes on and puts it up. Uh-oh, there he comes again, letting people know. But hey, can you believe that Brent Venables is up 13-10? Remember, they get the ball to start the second half. Tennessee's going to look to be able to put some points up on the board here, but you're just tuning in, or maybe you've been watching all game. It's pretty shocking that the Vols do not have a lead, unable to finish off some drives. They had 3 trips inside Oklahoma's 40-yard line, and somehow -7 because of the sack, the scoop, and the score. And we're still going to try to come up with points here and try to maybe tie it up.
Where's the the scoop and score for 7 back? 3 points. Comes off. Another takeaway. Oklahoma's going to get the football to begin the second half. So Heupel wants to try to make something happen. A couple timeouts and 1:08 to work with. Bill's kick. By Lewis will try to get some field position to Brown's offense, and he's going to be knocked down short of the 25. Miscues you talked about for this Tennessee team, they did miss a field goal. The miscommunication.
Being the right side there by Henneke. Mason Thomas ends up hurting himself when I play with a touchdown. It's a 14-point swing. Chip shot really from 19 to 19-yard line. He gets an easy 3 points, and then another missed opportunity here. Goes on with territory, floats it up in the air, allows Peyton Bowen to come over and make that big interception. Sooners have 2 turnovers in that first half.
Tennessee's going to end up running more than twice the number of plays in the first half. Sooners, this is their 46th play already, and Aguilar under heavy pressure hit as he throws, and it was behind Bishop. That was, you got Taylor Wine off the edge.
Yeah, with our Mason Thomas down, you're seeing obviously Marvin Jones Jr., who's normally out there. Wine, usually a rotational guy, but with Thomas down, he's had to step up, and it's really done a heck of a job. Remember, he is from Brentwood, Tennessee, just outside of Nashville, lives in Nolensville High School, so you know he's fired up to go up against the Vols tonight.
And we talked to about 10 members of the family, a whole bunch of friends here. A lot of folks growing up were Volunteer fans, so and always give a little extra boost.
Yeah, 10 tackles already in his first half. It's a career high, so family and friends got to be excited about what he's doing. Dad looking on.
Wasn't really a Volunteer fan growing up until he did come to some games here. Now they got all kinds of chaos before the snap. Miles turned over to the Oklahoma defense.
You know, it hasn't just been the penalties on Oklahoma, it's the timing of these penalties. A lot of times on third downs, if this one ends up going up again. So he looked like OU jumped. A lot of discussion.
Offside, defense number 10. Blocker Miller remains third down.
The very first
Tennessee has a legacy
series
playing
of
a 10-second run off the clock. That's snap.
They had gotten off the field a little bit of a defensive holding penalty prolonged that eventual touchdown drive for Tennessee.
So instead of 3rd and 6 here late, this Tennessee offense, they can get downfield in the blink of an eye to get the field goal range. No, instead of 3rd and 6, you have 3rd and 1.
Skip Lewis, the top tackler, one of the leaders in defense, helped you that time.
team to win this game, to keep your hopes alive and getting series down the road, right?
逃げたんだ。
Close coverage with Eli Bowen. If this comes inside, it'd be great if he spends a little bit more.
気のせいか。女だ。
Stay flyers must keep your foot on the
Yotei started in 1975, and the clock's still ticking. Unlike the other takes like a beer. It's legendary. Here's to another 50 years of military.
Never been possible is that first one, minister. Second, how would you have it? Please have it. Tell me that new site is really fun. Starting at $13.99, not for a new the iPhone 17 Pro is a lot of
音量を打つ。
Fortunately, I didn't check if I was going to save on taking a selfie.
It's like your favorite steak. Are these your favorite steak?
Very not very without me. Tonight could be the night that made everybody
process begins again for the second half. And Tennessee got one time out of that. It's the minute 18 for the 83 yards. That's good.
I think Angelo may have been pulled by Courtney Miller who shows man coverage. I think he's expecting him to follow Braxel downfield. Man coverage, but instead he comes off that. He just sits in zone, so he's in perfect position. Bang, to make that tackle. Instead he missed the tackle. Got to wrap up. The young freshman will learn. And then there's 17 Braxel who got caught. But we talked about that. And Tennessee has a great group of wide receivers. And that's how Staley makes one of the biggest plays in the game.
Shit.
First down. Much like Tennessee, I think in a game like this, don't just become one-dimensional. You're powerful. You keep beating those backs, get them both a chance to run downhill. Quick to the edge. That's for Michael Aldridge. Second round of the season. Took 7 in the first half. And he got the numbers that he wanted into the boundary. Had a couple of blockers out in front.
What happened?
I said that's the biggest Philly game of all time.
Oh, what did I put on?
You got decision?
Yes.
It's my favorite choice.
I started fucking surfing forever. Fucking message or something?
No.
I sent you on the. What happened? What's wrong? I sent you a video of the news, and I'm just sitting here like watching this college football, and it comes on like murder suicide. Right here. And it's talking about with that pink car. You know that pink car place? I'm there. Like this morning, so last night about 3 a.m. I went to bed last night about 1, maybe 2, so I didn't hear this. It said, but it could have been a 22, you know? It's still gonna rain out. But, so, you know, in my head, because once people think everything going on, I got sad because I was like, oh, because, like, what happened, right? But it's the man, woman, murder suicide. Murder suicide. Boom.
Right here. Right here.
And
Yesterday,
last night. So, and you know, this morning I woke up kind of gloomy, you know. But I'm trying not to be like that really hard. But I felt it was a weird gloomy because I was like, why am I so gloomy? It's so beautiful outside, right? And I went out and I started cleaning. And I saw my dude that comes in, the maintenance guy. I saw him grab him back, and I was just like, oh my god! I just thought, why the police here? And he said, hi. And then somehow I told him everything was in the news. I Googled it, and AI came out with the answer.
So there was a bunch of cops and shit here last night?
It was not last night. I don't know about last night. It could have been. I have no idea. But definitely they responded, you know. And that's really sad. I wonder what happened. Like, what happened? That's just me being human, nosy, fucking. What happened? Why? But if it has anything to do with this shutdown, you understand? Yeah. Because by a fucking thread. Yeah. But that said, I was thinking of pizza. I want fucking pizza, dude. I'm like, I want to fucking buy a fucking pizza, dude. Yeah, I should have by Monday, Tuesday, I should have another check. But yeah, I'll give it to you. I should have, hopefully I have 500. But yeah, 500.
Zion was still the other day that
Zion runs, and the game since that bump surgery.
there was one time she
And there was suicide in her apartment. She was sleeping.
In her apartment?
Well, she was at her mom's friend's.
But yeah, she was in the apartment.
Yeah, she was in the apartment. She said she woke up and was like looking around and like, saw blood and shit.
No.
And then her mom was like, sorry, get down, get down. And she was like, what? And she was like, get down. He's still, and then hear the gunshot. She's like, but she slept through it. Woke up to that shit.
Oh, she wants to get drunk or something.
No, she's just, I don't know. I made a comment about it, and she passed out on the couch the other day. But we were trying to wake her up. No one was able to wake her up. I tried to wake her up. And so, like I mentioned, it's like, I didn't sleep with someone. If I hear a gunshot, I have woken up.
Even small ones like small ones like a 22 still make a loud a snap, and it echoes in this room. Is so loud, So yeah, I could still hear that motherfucker in the back of that Honda, That was pretty loud. Yeah. And it was just a 22,
I woke up with gunshots outside, not in the same room. Right. Outside.
That's why when I read multiple gunshots, I don't know. I wondered if it was just 2, right? I mean, that's multiple, I guess. But yeah, I was asked out for sure. But I thought like, did I do anything funny last night? I was like, nah. Plus I passed out around 1 or 2 or something like that, and it said that it was around 3-ish that supposedly this happened. Yeah, dude. And there were like a couple moving trucks too. This morning. Who knows? We got another package from a Vicky Wayne, and I gave it to the office. This is back to back too. She must be ordering shit, and it doesn't look like Amazon. She must be ordering shit and you're not even acknowledging the address it's sending it to. You get me?
So
how do you? I mean, that sounds like an addiction of sorts. Oh, you ordered so much, you just like,
Being an Amazon delivery driver, I realized some
people come out ordering. They're like on the list, talking to you and shit.
There's this one apartment I was thinking because the lady orders like at least 12 fucking items every single day.
Oh, you know what? Maybe, just maybe, she could be one of those people that's like partnered because she asks for free stuff type of thing. So it's like, okay, here's your stuff, and you gotta go promote it on your
You're right.
internet.
Maybe it is something.
Because there's videos of people coming to, like, the video literally starts with like, they got like 15 boxes. It's like Amazon shit, eBay shit, and they're like, showing it to the camera. Like, oh, we can download this shit, blah, 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 blah.
It could be something like that. And there's definitely, I've had a lot of houses that were every day.
Yeah. Right.
And that to me, I was like, this is crazy. Like, this is why these companies are booming. We literally vote with our dollars. Literally.
Yeah. But we'll never know, right? If it really is them out of pocket, which is a thing, most definitely, or if it's one of those promotion things or whatever.
So my boyfriend coming in here was to ask if I could have 2 hot dogs.
2 hot dogs? Okay. I was, yeah, I was fucking pizza, dude. Fucking pizza, man. But I was also thinking of just making some salchichas and rice and beans and shit. It's not bad. Or salchicha. Yeah, we got mustard. I forgot about ketchup, dude. Fuck.
I know, it was kind of just a little bottle.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That thing, like, it's good ketchup, but it's like syrup. So it's not like Heinz, right? Where it's like fake, right? It's like syrup. Yeah, so that shit goes right out. No, I used to get that because it's sugar free and it's really good. It's still a good price. It's a really good price ketchup. You just got to get the big bottle because that's the good. If you ask me, I think it's $5 for that bottle. And then you go and look at the Heinz, which is like the same weight or whatever, and it's like $12 or something, you know? So, yeah, that's not bad. But I forgot.
On a two-timing fence built by Dr. Pepper.
You have looked into the Western League? Western. The Western team has an exciting offense. You have a son. You're home. What about the cake? How many other teams are there? You know how crazy you guys are? Now it's not a good time for you.
College football, it's a Pepper thing.
I don't like a family spending that much. And to look, they have cool decorations like Bumble and the Grinch.
Lowe's helps you get more holiday for less.
Besides $199.99, so much deliciousness for $1.99 each. It'd be impossible to name them all. But I'll try it. You know, it's one of the slices, cherry slice, pineapple slice, pickles, cheesy bonkers, and rice. Get them all on size $1.99 menu. It is wide open. These are the drivers to get to the playoff. The 25 rating will be away. Pro Team CFP projection. Thursday on ESPN.
Tennessee students as well. Respect to your last center pilots. Upstate and younger. Bananas is an inside joke to start. Left away. Bill Bananas costume here is flat. Excellent spirit. Good job. Have fun too. Second and 6.
Make the recovery down to the 11-yard line. It's Tennessee ball. There is a flag down, though. Kyrie Huddersfield knocked the ball loose. He is lifted Tennessee sideline. No job for Joseph. They're going to play all mixed up, though. Smiling through it all. The rain that's a high enough Tennessee from the 10.
pops out of that one. So it's watch the ball. Is he trying to play fast? He did a good job to spin away and get out of the great finishing in the tackle. Now they get down. Touchdown. Right there. Inside the 15-yard line. Something way back. That's what we think about 23 yards. So, and there is out of bounds. I'm going to increase on the same thing. Safeties. Many times pick up. It's clear that foot. He did step out of bounds. They didn't say inbound. They got to see evidence that his foot hit the paint. Nothing's in it. No anything there. Looks like it's on the line. Yeah, man. One spot's in the line. Don't let it back next time. Good to do like you want that time. Great effort. Thomas just spin free. Instead of a first down out of the 38, though, if they do, reverse the call. Well, back to the 15. And 7 for 5. Man, what twists and turns we have in this game, especially in this third quarter. He's struggled with Bill Miller finding things together. A really good rhythmic drive down the scoring position. Finally hit the red zone. Boom. Ball punched out. Both these teams have had their chances across territory. First half, 3 trips inside the 30-yard line. Kelly Heifel, not able to come away with a lot of production. And yet the explosive, how many good plays did they get? Plays of 54, 40, 37, 7, 19, 7, 73, 9 plays of over 15 yards of CMS. You would think they'd be up like 14, 21 points, but because of the turnovers, and this field goal was part of it. First half of Tennessee, taking a long time to shut down Thomas is looking for the paint. Really wasn't crystal clear to that. I hope so. Here's the verdict. Probably figured out exactly where to spot. Video review. The step down there. Ball is down the 15-yard line. Second down. Tennessee not really gotten ground game on running back for that. 42 for the carry. 51 net yards. About 3 sacks of Aguilar. If he gets him looking attack, offense last year feels doing sense. It is. Honestly, seems to like the ball. Thomas again. Thomas set up third down. 2.5. This game will come into the second half. Yeah, William Chapman. Battle of will, decision, against Tennessee at 40 minutes in the first half. So they were on pace at 1.4 snaps in this game and slowed down. Still, the increase, and the thing, it's going to be standing in the fourth quarter. He's right here because he works inside and he uses his speed. 6'4", 261 pounds. On a play, chasing that from inside and to be able to bring the quarterback down. If you don't make that play, that's a first down.
So the Sooners get a rare third down stop tonight for Jackson Ross. It's a punting for the first time tonight. And he backed up and this time at 3 snaps. They're good. First look at it.